Peace, Eon fam, one fam. Just another day, giving thanks for the energies, the weather. We're starting to warm up now, and it's getting time to really go out and be in tune with nature. One thing though I want to speak about is the fact that doing daily meditation and Qigong has helped me personally. It's increased my energy levels. It's helped to balance my emotions. And also, over time, my skin was in a very dire state. My skin was oozing, especially on my feet. Although other parts of my body was getting better, it was very aggravating because I had a lot of itching. But over time and trusting the process, I've been able to heal my skin doing a simple method from Heavenly Essence Qigong. And these methods are very advanced, but they're simple at the same time. So I've been able to lose those sensations, those itching sensations, and the oozing by just basically just being still within myself and allowing the energy, the sick chi, to be released. So I want to encourage those who are going through different periods of their skin is shedding. I heard somebody say the other day that it's because of the season why their skin is shedding, which is somewhat true. But the core issue of the skin having to shed and having to flare up, especially with eczema and psoriasis, is because the root cause is some type of mental and emotional imbalance in the body that causes dis-ease. And then this dis-ease, it causes a lot of symptoms that can be adverse and can be hindering it at certain times on a person's consciousness, or even just feelings of self-worth. I know I've dealt with having for years, and I mean years, of not knowing what was causing it and having to deal with these flare-ups, trying to use creams, trying to use different body lotions. It just wouldn't get to the root of it. But with Heavenly Essence, I've been able to release this sick chi that's been stored up and dissolve what they call karmic sediments, which plays a role in the body's emotional and well-being states. So I just want to let you guys know, if you know anybody that's struggling with eczema, who is really truly down to solve the root issue of it, to contact me and I'll get you informed on the process I went through. And I was able to heal it within months, within probably about 3 months or so. I started seeing a lot of noticeable change. And I was like back in October. So I'm just taking in nature. I really should have my shoes off, but sometimes there's dog poop over here. But yeah, it's a good time to do it. Even outside, you can even take in the sun and do these practices outside. And it's very good for the well-being and bringing yourself into alignment with your spirit. I just feel a drastic shift that I took off these shoes and I'm actually grounding on the earth. And just that grounding fact is so powerful, because it gets us in tune with our environment and it frees up the flow. You know what I'm saying? So Now is the time. Now is the time to shift your reality. Get out of that disease state, enter into more blissful states of being. One thing I've been able to experience on this journey, on this cultivation journey, even though I have my hiccups, sometimes I don't feel as motivated. Like I feel like there's a resistance or blockage, and a lot of these are just karmic sediments that they'll deter you from reaching these goals you have for yourself, and also the learning experience from going through the tension and those emotions that will come up. But it's all a purge, in fact. Like basically how the earth now is awakening us and giving us time, because the divine wouldn't allow us to go through experience if it didn't have the supporting fact to know that everything's gonna be alright. You just have to persevere and basically surrender to the fact of what you think you know and what you've truly been programmed by, and understand that it takes time to get over certain things that happen, but you can evolve over time. But yeah, I just want to encourage y'all to get out and make a stamp, seize the day. Ashe. Many blessings to y'all.